back at it like a crack at it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with some jumping jacks. I'm gonna start off with 100 jumping jacks first. 100 jumping jacks to get the blood full circulating. Then I'm gonna do some deadlifts. I don't think I'm gonna go too heavy. If anything, I'll probably go like maybe maybe at the minimum 405, maybe 455. We'll see. Or I might just do 405 for reps. All right, let me start my 100 jumping jacks. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 100. We're gonna start off with a warm up of 100, and I'm gonna do some deadlifts, and I'm gonna do some squats. Probably give y'all an hour of my time. Ooh, this sun's starting to cook now. Sun's starting to cook. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna get ready to start my sets with the deadlift. So, like I say, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. About that action, boss. I'm about that action, boss. We finna put the work in. We're gonna do nothing but deadlifts and squats today. That's all I got. Deadlifts and squats. I don't think I might do a little bit more, but we'll see. We'll see after this. All right, let me set my bar up. And I'm gonna start with my first set after that. We're gonna start with just the bar. Actually, I'm gonna start with the weight that's on there. Definitely start with the weight that's on there. So make sure y'all tap in, double tap the screen, do all that. I'm gonna start with this weight right here. It's probably like it's like 55. Start off with 155. That's what we start off with. I'll start off with 155. Shake the earth. Shake the earth. All right, here we go. Let me get some water real quick and I'm gonna start my set. Shout out to all y'all in the chat. I ain't going super heavy on the deadlift, so I'll probably go 405. I'm gonna lift a little Bertha today, not big Bertha. We're gonna lift a little Bertha. We're gonna lift a little Bertha. All right, let me start with 135. We're gonna start with 135. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a couple sets with 135. We're gonna do overhand though. Overhand always help me with your forearm strength. I tell y'all that all the time. You want to get strong grip strength, make sure you start doing overhand training. Overhand is a great way to build grip strength. Been wake the whole neighborhood up. 5. I do one more set of 5. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How everybody doing? I'm gonna do one more set. I'm gonna go 405 at the minimum. We're gonna go 405 at the minimum, and then I'm gonna hit my squats. I ain't gonna kill myself with the deadlift today, y'all. If y'all new to the live, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And y'all just met. This is a little Bertha right here. This is a little Bertha. When I add more weight on, she become big Bertha. All right, one more set. That was 155. 155. Now, we're going to go up to 225. We're going to go up to 225 after that. When we start getting a heavier weight, that's when we're going to throw the belt on. But we're going to take our time through each set. Take our time. All right, let me load this up. We're going to go 225. About to send her to the upper room. The upper room. Gotta send her to the upper room. All right, we're gonna throw 225. We're gonna throw 225. Boy, if I was somebody who's trying to get in the best shape of my life, I use this bar right here. You could get in the best shape of your life just with this bar. The bar is 45 pounds, and there's so many exercises you could do with just the bar. You could do curls. Give y'all some examples. You could do upright rows. You could do shoulder press. It's a full body workout. You could do some squats. It's all you need right here. This 45-pound bar, you can get in the best shape of your life with this 45-pound bar. Do some squats. Do some bench press. Laying on your back. All that. Them the only moves. You can do some rows. Body weight rows. Do all that, man. And get in the best shape of your life. We had this week. If I was somebody who trained, that's all I use is 45 pounds. I'm 100. No, I ain't 165. I used to be 165. I'm 175 pounds. 175. I used to be 165. When I first started training, when I first started my workout journey, I used to be 140. Like 140 when I first started. I was 140. I was a little dude. I was the little guy when I first started. All right. We're going to throw 225 on here. 225. We'll do a couple of reps with 225. Couple of reps with 225. Then I go 315. And after that, do some weighted squats. Call it a day. All we got today is deadlifts and weighted squats. And that's it. Actually, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing else after that. Probably just take it easy. Alright, make sure y'all stay hydrated out there. Especially it's hot right now, so make sure y'all definitely gotta make sure you stay hydrated. We got some spring water, the cheapest alkaline water. Let me hit my. We're gonna hit 225 for at least 5 reps at the minimum. Then we're gonna go 315 next. All natural training, y'all. This is all natural training. Look at this physique. Can't buy this. You can't buy this. It's hard work and dedication. You cannot buy this physique. You can't buy it. All right, here we go. 225. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. This how my future girlfriend gonna want me to pick her up. My future wife. She gonna say, "Baby, can you come pick me up, please?" I'm like, "I got you. Say less." Ugh. Say less. I got you. She gonna be like, "Can you pick me up, baby?" That's 225. And like I always tell y'all, I use overhand. I use overhand because it make my forearms much stronger. I'm gonna go 315. My future girlfriend gonna say, "Baby, can you come pick me up?" I'm gonna say, "I got you. Say less." Just like I picked Big Bertha up. This little Bertha right now. Once I get more weight on her, she become Big Bertha. But make sure y'all say, "Hey, It's a little Bertha. This is a little Bertha. All right, we're going 315. 315. When we start adding more weight, she become Big Bertha. Y'all about to see Big Bertha soon. Y'all about to see Big Bertha soon. Now we got 315. I'm gonna probably shoot for like 2 or 3 reps on 315. Probably like 2 or 3 reps on 315. All right, take a short, quick break, and I'm gonna go back into my set. Oh man! Make sure y'all say hey to my baby. This my baby Bertha. All right, y'all. Let me hit my next set. Take a short, quick break. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. All natural training, all natural physique, man. Oh, what up, War? Shithead Sheedy. Shithead Sheedy. Shithead Sheedy. Shithead Sheedy in the chat. All right. We're going to go 315. I know you done gained all that weight driving them trucks. You got to work out, man. You got to work out. Hey, you can make all the money, but you got to take care of your health. Got to take care of your health. All right, 315. Let's go, Big Bertha. How I pick my big girl up. That's what I call my big girl. Come here. Come here. Come here. Pick that big girl up. Pick that big girl up. 315. How we pick them big girls up. We're going to go 365. 365. And then I go 385. Then I go 405 after that. Pick that big girl up. 365. 365. Let's see. Damn, what my other 20? Oh, here you go. Shithead Sheedy. Shithead Sheedy. Alright. We got 365. 365. I'm gonna hit 365 for like 2 to 3 reps. Maybe 2 reps, and then I'm gonna go 405. Hey, Shithead Sheedy, you still in the chat? Let me see if Shithead Sheedy's still in the chat. Hey, shout out to all the people out there that's grinding. Shout out to the people who not grinding. I'm just about that action, boss. Get to the gun line, boss. Boss, he ain't working. We're gonna go 365. Maybe 1 or 2 reps. I'll probably do it without a belt. Then my next set, I'll probably go with a belt. We're gonna do it without a belt. Hey, boss, he ain't working. 365. 365. All right, let's go. Come on, Big Bertha. Nah, this one she become Big Bertha. When I tell y'all, when I add extra weight on, that's when she become Big Bertha. Like I say, my future wife gonna tell me, baby, can you pick me up, please? I'm gonna say, I got you. All right, 365. 365. Let's go. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go. Let's go, Bertha. Easy. 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 We're gonna go 385. 385. 385. Easy. Easy. 385. Alright, we got 385. Take a short, quick break. We're gonna do 385. Pick that big girl up. Gotta pick her up. If you don't pick her up, she gonna be like, I thought you was gonna pick me up. You gonna say, shit, you was too heavy. Gonna say, you was too heavy. What the hell you eating? Alright, we got 385. I'm gonna go 385 for 1 rep. And then I'll go 405 after that. 405. Tell your baby daddy he weak as hell. He gotta start working out. They be like, you talk too much shit. Alright, here we go. 385. I'm gonna put my belt on this one. 385. I'm gonna put my belt on. We'll do 1 rep. Then after that, I'll go full 5. Shout out to all the people in the chat. I'm just doing what I do, y'all. Just doing what I do. Somebody got to do it. Man, being 5'7" helps with deadlifts. I don't know. It's all about form and technique with the deadlifts. It's about form and technique with the deadlifts. That's what anything. You got to master. I recommend to anybody who's starting, I recommend you master your form before you try to. I'm not saying that you shouldn't just go lift, but I would master my form before I actually start lifting heavy weight. Because a lot of times people try to jump into heavy weight, and what happens is they get injured because they form not proper. They form not proper, and they don't know what they're doing. And it's so easy to get injured, and then it's hard to come back from an injury. And once you get injured, it's super hard to come back from an injury. So we're gonna do 385 for 1. Come on, man. We're gonna do 385 for 1. All right, here we go. 385. 385. I might go 2. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Bertha. What we doing? What we doing? Talk to me, Bertha. Talk to me. That was easy peasy. Easy. What we talking about? What we talking about? What we talking about? All natural training. You ain't gonna find no husband like this. All natural physique. They say, baby, what you taking? Nothing. I just work out hard. That's all I do. I work out hard and I talk shit. I talk shit and then people get mad. Bro, all you do is talk shit. I'm backing it up. Damn, can I be great? I ain't know I was one allowed to talk shit. All right. I'm going to go 405. 405. I might go 500 for y'all. I might. Somebody in the chat type 500. I'll go 500. Somebody in the chat type 500. I'll go 500 for y'all. That's when she really become Big Bertha, when I go 500. When I go 500, ooh, I really got to back it up. Oh, 500? Then I got to do it. They called it. I got to do it. You call it. One thing about me, if I call it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 405, and then I'm going to do 500. Well, actually, it'll be 499. I think it'll be 499, but I'll make it 50. I'll make it 509. After I finish this, I'll make it 509 after that. This will be 405. Hey, the chat say they want me to do 500 pounds. The chat say they want me to do 500 pounds. I'm going to do 500 just for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, cuz. Tell y'all, this is what I do. I talk shit, and I work out hard. One thing about me, if you don't know, you could go watch any of my videos. I back up what I be doing. And don't take no drug enhancements, no GNC store, none of that. I just work out hard. If you work out hard, put the proper nutrition in your body, and get rest, the hardest part for most people is dieting. Diet is the hardest part. But that all comes down to accountability. All comes down to accountability. I'm in Florida. All right, let me hit my next set. Come on, Bertha. Watch how I pick Big Bertha. Now she started to become Big Bertha. Come on, Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Now she started to become Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. He said battery in my back tight. What's up, bro? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go, Bertha. What we talking about, Bertha? How many times you want me to pick you up? One time? Alright, I got you. Alright, 4, 5. Let's go, Bertha. 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 No, I'm talking about. Oh, they want 509. What? I'm feeling good today too. I bet I'll pick 509 up. I wasn't even supposed to deadlift heavy today, but I bet I'll pick 509 up. All right, we're going to 509 pounds. I think it'll be 509 pounds. Let's see. We got 25s. Oh, I know what it is. We got 22s. 25s. We got 10s. I think this will be $4.99 right here. This gotta be $4.99. Then I got 2 5s. I think this will be 509. If I'm not mistaken, this will be 509. I need somebody to put in a calculator this. I need somebody to calculate this for me real quick though. So I got 385. Somebody put this in a calculator and let me know what it is. 385 plus 50. 385 plus 50 plus 44 plus 20 plus 2 5s. How much weight that is? I think it should be 509. I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 509. It should be 509. It should. Somebody calculate that, man. God damn. My brain ain't working right now. I'm going to say it again. It's 385, 385 plus 50 plus 44 plus 20 plus 2 5s. I think that's 509, I think. All right, let me hit my set. I think that's 509. Let me hit my set. It's got to be 509. I don't know. Everybody act like they're illiterate, like nobody can't write nothing in the chat. But y'all finna see me pick up this weight. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 509. That's what I'm talking about. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Big Bertha. This one the weights become Big Bertha, y'all. I tell y'all all the time. Say hey to my baby Big Bertha real quick. I'm about to pick her up real quick. Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Let me put some chalk on my hands. Let's go, Big Bertha. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, Big Bertha? What we talking about? What we talking about? Y'all know what time. Pick this big girl up. Pick this girl. Watch how I pick this big girl up. Watch how I pick this big girl up. Pick that big girl up. Pick that big girl up. Y'all already know what time it is. Pick that big girl up. Picking up big girls. Picking up your mama, your auntie, your great grandma. Picking them all up. Pick that big girl up. Let's go. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. Let's go, Bertha. Come here, Bertha. 509. Let's go. 509? What we talking about, Bertha? Let's go, Bertha. Pick that big girl up. Oh, man. Damn, I must have put the wrong weight on this bitch. God damn. You gotta be kidding me. Hell no. Oh, I did put the wrong weight on here. Oh, my gosh. I almost just killed myself. Damn. Hey, that's the video that's gonna go viral right now. That's crazy. I forgot to put a 22 on here. Look at that. God damn it. Damn. Damn, man. I almost had that shit too. I forgot to put a 22 on the other side. See, I'm talking all that shit. About to be on injury reserve. Damn. I had that shit too, man. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna go again. I forgot to put a 22 on the other side. I was talking all that shit, but I'm gonna still pick it up. Y'all seen it come off the ground. I knew something wasn't right. That's why I had to put it down. But I'm back at it. I'm gonna take a little short, quick break. That took a lot. hey, boy, that took a lot out of me, man. I was wondering why one side was moving and the other side wasn't, but it's all good though. Let me take a short, quick break. I ain't scared of no pain. That definitely took a lot out of me though. That took a lot of energy out of me. Anyways, back at it like a crack addict. Y'all ever seen a crack addict smoke crack? It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. All right, Bertha. You almost put me on injured reserve. That's crazy. Woo! Woo! I gotta recover from that. All right, one rep. 509. 509. Fight, flight, or freeze. What you gonna do? Fight, flight, or freeze. Somebody going home. Somebody going home. Damn, I almost got injured. 700. Yeah, I ain't messing with no 700 squat. I'm cool. I'm finna squat 225 and that's it. Anyways, let me hit this 509 real quick. I messed up last set, but we back. Back at it like a crack at it. You hear me? Back at it like a crack at it. I got crin at. Let's go, shot. One rep. Come here, Big Bertha. Come here, Big Bertha. Let's go, Big Bertha. Let's go, Big Bertha. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, Bertha? What we gonna do? Let's go, Bertha. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pit that big girl up. Man, come on, man. That's what I do, cuz. All natural training. All natural training. 509 on the bar. If I call something, I'm gonna do it. If I call one thing about me, if I call something, I'm gonna do it. Y'all seen the first set I messed up, right? This is what separates you from everybody else. The average person would have felt that and would have been like, hell no. I know because I've been doing it for so long now. This way mental strength kick in, right? I could have easily quit when it was going slow. But the key is not to quit in your mind. If you don't quit in your mind, depending on what type of person you are, me personally, I ain't gonna drop it. I'm not gonna drop it. I'm gonna do some squats now. We just did 509. I ain't doing no other one after that, boy. That shit was slow as hell. I'm gonna go do who the hell is this? I'm gonna go do some squats now. I'm definitely finna do some squats. So like I say, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all tap in with me. But we're finna do some squats. I ain't gonna go that heavy. Pick that big girl up. I picked her up. Picked her up. Actually, I might do some RDLs to work my hammies first. Should I do some RDLs? I'm gonna do a couple of RDLs, but I'm gonna do it with lightweight though. I'm gonna do it with 225. So I'm gonna just work on the hammies. We're just gonna work on the hammies. I'm gonna do some RDLs. You gotta work the hammies if you want your legs to become stronger. The hammies, you gotta work these hammies back there. A lot of people don't work them hammies. That's why when they run, they be talking about, oh, I pulled my hammy. You see a person go running, they be like, oh, I pulled my hammy. Hey, you gotta work the hammies. You gotta work the hammies. They say, I pulled my hammy. All right, I'm gonna do some hammy exercises. I'll show y'all how we do it. And you can do it too. You don't necessarily have to use heavy weight. You can do lightweight. I'm gonna just rep out 225 for probably a couple reps. And what you wanna do, as you come down, you can take a lighter bar and you just wanna bend all the way down and come up. That's all you doing. Keep your legs, your back legs as straight as possible. Work them hammies. All right, here I go. You're gonna say, I pulled my hammy. I'm gonna do one more set. Woo, that shit hurt, boy. That shit hurt. They're gonna say, I pulled my hammy. All right, you gotta work them hammies, man. Hammies are highly recommended. Them boys burning. They gonna say, curl. Hell no, I ain't curling that. What you talking about, man? I'm gonna be hurt if I try to curl that, man. You trying to get me on injured reserve. Man, I ain't no 300 pounds. I'm finna do one more set of 5. Then I'm gonna do some squats. I might do some, you know what? I'm gonna do some weighted pull-ups for y'all. I'm gonna do some weighted pull-ups. That's what I'm gonna do after this. I probably do like 70 pounds on the weighted pull-ups. But I'll start off with regular pull-ups first. And then I do what I'm gonna do? Then I do 35 pounds. And then I do 70 pounds. So we're gonna do some weighted. Yes, sir. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it, man. Everybody can't be great. Anyways, I'm gonna do one more set, and then I'm gonna go to the pull-ups, and then I'm gonna do my squats. As soon as my live hit an hour, I'm out of here, Cup. I'm out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, tap in. Bro, got that young bolo, young. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I'm just putting in the work. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Putting in the work. That's all I do. All I do, stay out of trouble and work out. That's all I do. Stay out of trouble. I don't care. I did 3 months in the county, and I said, this shit ain't for me, and I ain't going back. I promise you on God, I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Boy, I ain't trying to be, who? I love my freedom. I love my freedom, boy. Boy. Hey, last set, 5. Last set. 3, 4. Yeah. 5. Alright. We're gonna go into the weighted pull-ups. I'm gonna take a short, quick break. Woo! 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 We're gonna go to the weighted pull-ups. I usually do but the only problem is my pull-up bar back here ain't so good. So it's harder for me to do weighted pull-ups on there because it's not as stable. I usually do about 100 pounds to 120 pounds on a weighted pull-ups, but we're just gonna do 70 pounds at the least, probably like 5 reps, and then I do my squats. And if you're not, he said do one more set. God damn, cuz shit, y'all niggas be trying to make me do extras. I wasn't trying to plan on doing one more set, but I'm gonna do one more set. I'll just add more weight on there. I'll add one more. Nah, hell nah, man. I ain't doing one more set. I'm gonna go into my pull-ups. Hell nah. I'm gonna go into my pull-ups. Alright, we're going into my pull-ups. Nigga trying. Nah, bro. Nah, y'all niggas be being weird. Y'all being weird. I'm gonna go into my pull-ups right now. I'm going to my pull-ups. We're gonna do regular pull-ups first, and then I go into weighted. We're gonna do regular pull-ups. Then I'm gonna go into my weight. Woo! 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 See. Hey, I really want y'all back muscles to grow, or whatever the case may be. If you really want your body to grow, I recommend doing slower movements. So the reason I say that, because it's easier to do faster movements. A lot of people are always trying to do fast movements. Yeah, that's cool. They focus more on the reps. But the real growth is when you do the slow reps, right? So personally, me, if I was somebody and I'm really trying to make my body grow, I'll do slow and controlled reps. That's how you really make your body grow. It's not always about fast movement. It's not always all the way always about fast movement. So I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by that. So like pull-ups, most people are not able to do pull-ups. And you don't necessarily have to be able to do pull-ups with just your body weight. You could get the little machine that you use your legs and do pull-ups like that. The slower the movement, the more your body gonna grow. So let me show y'all. What I mean by slow movement, it's slow. 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 If you really want to get game, this is where the game's at up here. Coming down slow. Easy to do right here. That's easy to do because you got momentum. The slow pull-ups where the real gains at. Slow pull-ups, slow push-ups. Same with the push-ups. If you do slow, oh man, my back tight. If you do slow on the push-ups, same thing with the push-ups. Slow. These, like I say, fast is easy to do. That's momentum. This is where the real growth. Slow. Because you're working your tendons and all. And it's way harder. It's definitely way harder. Definitely way harder. I'm going to do some weighted pull-ups now. Do some weighted pull-ups. I'm going to start with 35 pounds. 35 pounds. 35 pounds. All right, now we're going to Big Bertha. Y'all know that. They ain't never seen the Afro sheet. I ain't never seen the Afro sheet. Hey, listen. They been watching my live so much. They know who Big Bertha is. Big Bertha. Oh, now I'm gonna go get this baby Bertha right here. This baby Bertha. But she do magic though. She do magic. This baby Bertha. She get me all right now. Big Bertha. Oh, Big Bertha gonna send you to the upper room. The upper room. Big Bertha gonna send you to the upper room every time. Big Bertha gonna send you to the upper room. The upper room. Hey, boss, he ain't working, boss. boss, boss, he ain't working. All right, we got 35 pounds. Here we go. Send you to the upper room. We're gonna do five. They want me to get Big Bertha. They know about Big Bertha. Boy, Big Bertha do damage. All right, that was 35 pounds. I'm gonna go in 70 pounds. I'm gonna do five with 70 pounds. And then I'm gonna do some weighted squats. And I'm gonna get out of here. The upper room. What y'all say in the chat? Y'all want me to send her to the upper room? He said, do I take creatine? No, I do not take creatine. I don't take no creatine. The creatine I get is from food. It's from food. I don't take no type of creatine, man. I don't take any supplements, no drug enhancements. I told y'all, I just work out hard. That's all I do. Work out hard. Everybody different though. Everybody at different levels, man. It's levels to this. You're natural for sure, 100%. I'm like a when it comes to working out, I'm like a crack addict. Y'all ever seen how a crack addict want to hit the pipe? It ain't pretty. Tell you right now, they gonna find any way to get high. I'm like that when I work out. I'm gonna find any way to work out, just like a crack addict. I'm like a crack addict when it comes to work out. I be like, hey man, I need to bench press. I ain't bench press today. Scratching my neck and shit. All I be thinking about is working out. Man, I can't wait to get off work so I can work out. Working out saved my life, man. I ain't gonna lie. Working out saved my life. Definitely saved my life, man. Alright, let's do it. The upper room with Jesus. Alright, let's go. 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! The upper room. Shit, god damn. Yeah, but working out saved my life, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. God gave me a second chance at life, and I took it. God said, hey, if you don't learn your lesson, then I'm gonna show you who boss. And you know what I said? I said, yes, sir, boss. I listened. And guess what? I ain't been in trouble in 16 years. This is the best thing that ever happened for me. I ain't been in trouble in 16 years. This is the best thing ever happened for me, boy. I promise you. Best thing. Another good workout, in my opinion, is farmer walks. You could do it with kettlebell. So farmer walks is a great way to get in shape. And it's also, too, working every muscle in your body. And not only that, it's helping you to, let me think of a way. Your when you walking, your form, keep your back straight. So farmer walks, this farmer walks. Let me show y'all. This farmer walks right here. I ain't gonna go that far. But it's a great way to strengthen your body all the way around. So I recommend that y'all start doing farmer walks. And you necessarily don't have to do heavy weight. You could do lightweight. But farmer walks is a great way. Because a lot of times we don't work on our back muscles as much as we supposed to. So a lot of times people walk like this. We walk with we supposed to be like this. You know what I mean? Chest out, back tight. But farmer walks is a great way to straighten your back up. Definitely a great way. And I'm gonna show y'all something simple as this. That was 70 pounds, bro. That's 35 pounds. This ain't no 50s. I could do 250s. I could do 100 pounds. These 35s though. This 35s. I did 70 pounds. But if you want me to, I do some 100-pound pull-ups. I just gotta go get Big Bertha real quick. Big Bertha. All right, Bertha. And then another great exercise, which is single arm farm walks. It's a great way to work your core. Single arm farm walks. Great way to work your core. Need switch arms. Oh man, you need to come this way. But it's gonna help you to stabilize your core. That's another great workout right there. Single arm farm walks. It's a 90-pound kettlebell. 90 pounds. I call this Big Bertha right here. This Big Bertha, 90 pounds, y'all. 90 pounds. That's my baby right there. She take care of me. She don't argue with me. She ain't gonna cuss me out. She ain't gonna say, nigga, you ain't She ain't gonna say none of that. She gonna show up every time. And she ain't gonna ask me for no money. She ain't gonna say, baby, every time I go out, I need some money. She ain't gonna ask me for no money. She ain't gonna cuss me out. She ain't gonna talk shit to me. She ain't gonna say, this my shit. She ain't gonna say none of that. That's Big Bertha. She don't talk much. All right, here we go. We're gonna do some 90-pound pull-ups. 90 pound. For real. She ain't gonna say nothing back. I'm serious. Hey, boy, whoo. Boy, don't get a woman who wants something every time you get money. Nigga, you ain't gonna have nothing after you get your check. God damn, I just gave you $100. Shit. Oh, nigga, that ain't enough. I need more money. God, you gonna be working for free. I can't help you. I can't help you, cuz. Hey, she gonna say, I just got my nails done. Now I need to get my hair done and my eyelashes. You like, damn, didn't I just get your hair done